This is Listing Impossible.
Look, you're going to relaunch this property soon. I genuinely think it's the best interest of you hiring a professional.
We're overpriced. We have to reduce the price.
Good morning, everyone. How is everyone today?
Good.
By the way, congratulations to Arvind. This house was on the market with another agent, couldn't sell it. He sold it in 2 months. $3.5 million. Keeping these numbers up, we are taking a new strategy. We're based in Beverly Hills, which we love. We've been doing Los Feliz to Malibu. There is no reason why we are not top agents in every city of this enormous area.
With the luxury housing market softening, Aaron wants to increase his volume of sales. So he's pushing his team to gain market share in both the San Fernando Valley and Orange County.
So with our expansion plan, we've sent you guys a couple properties. The first property, it's in San Clemente, Orange County. It's listed at $1,775,000. It's been on the market for over 8 months. This is the stereotypical bachelor home in an area that's not always made for bachelors. San Clemente is really a very lovely family community. This house does not match that. So this is gonna be a really big, challenging property. There's a lot going on with it, and I need a co-list on this. I co-list a ton of property with my agents. What they don't know is that a lot of the times I kind of know who I'm gonna pick just because I've already evaluated the situation, but the right pitch can always change my mind.
This one should be mine because I've been doing real estate 10 years in Orange County.
I have a listing I'm working on down in San Diego, so I'm going to be making that drive down.
Aaron, I have a lot of bachelor clients who would love to be in this neighborhood in Orange County. And I think
Is it the tight shirt
Yes, they
attraction?
do. Very, very tight shirt. I used to live there. We can make it look nice. I will get it sold.
I don't know if Arvind's pitch was the best on
No, it
this,
wasn't.
but he did just sell a house that was very difficult to sell, and we're gonna go with Arvind this round.
Thank you.
Enjoy the commute, baby. Enjoy the commute.
Arvind will do whatever it takes to make a sale. He ultimately got one of the highest price per square foot in Hollywood Hills and sold it really, really quickly. He's a salesman. I also chose him because from the pictures that I saw of the house, it was a little cheesy, a little modern, kind of defines Arvind. Arvind and I are going to the OC to meet the seller. Orange County has beautiful beach communities. It's safe, it's rich, it's family-oriented, definitely Republican. I think I'm a perfect fit. Gay, Jewish, from LA. Sounds like a match made in heaven. So we're in San Clemente. This ocean view is gorgeous.
I'm assuming it's going to get a partial view, so it's going to be interesting to see the house orientation.
Let's go meet the seller and say hi.
Let's go say hi.
Even though this house has gorgeous views, it's been on the market for over 250 days. Buyers may see that as an opportunity to get a good deal. And when that happens, it can cost a seller hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars.
Hey, how's it going? Arvind, nice to meet you. Thanks for
guys.
having me.
I'm Bill Baskin. I co-own a digital marketing company.
Born in Long Beach, raised in South Orange County, so I'm a local boy. Really interested in your opinion. We've been on the market for 8 months. Moved to Vegas before then, threw it up, so it's taken longer than we thought.
So you're already there?
Yeah.
That looks like a good Vegas moment.
It's a little Vegas sushi bar by the beach, right? I designed this house for myself. It's probably the most unique house in the neighborhood. You know, it's a great party house. We had some monstrous parties here, hundreds of people, lots of entertainment, magicians walking around, casino tables. It's been great. Got divorced in the last year, January.
Oh, did you live with your ex over here?
Yeah, I had 2 ex-wives, 2 different.
Oh, so this house has been...
It's got history.
And then you guys met each other.
Then we met each other, and the third time's a charm, or 3 strikes you're out. I'm still figuring it out.
It's pretty hard to leave this house. It's pretty amazing, but
Sometimes it's good to just etch a sketch your life and move on.
yeah, we're gonna bring trouble to Vegas.
I'd love to take a look around.
Yeah, no, I'm interested in your opinion. I purchased the house in 2002 for $1,025,000 because, you know, the views, the vibe. San Clemente is an amazing place to live. Put about $300,000-$400,000 in cash total in the house, remodeling, upgrading. Have done that a couple times, actually. Tearing out walls, raising ceilings to give it a more open feel.
You use the layout pretty well. Like the breakfast nook over there is cute, and the kitchen, the way it opens up, it's
It's
like,
nice. This house has great square footage. It has a great open plan. The rooms are a nice size. The master bathroom was gorgeous. So it has a lot going for it. You know, your theater. I think it's dark, as theaters should be. The good thing about this room is it's consistent. You made a super masculine home. It feels like a bachelor house to me.
Well, it certainly turned out that way, didn't it? We've had some pretty good traffic, and some people who really love the house just wasn't quite right for them. Somebody wanted a yard, I have a 150-foot drop-off. Somebody thought it was too much of a party house. Somebody thought it was too contemporary for them. You know, there's an ask for every seat, it just takes time.
You get gorgeous views over here, and also the ocean view, even though it's partial ocean view, I think it's great.
That's where your money is right there, right? That's the big bucks. So we need to figure out how to strategically get people out here so that they see your multi-million-dollar ocean view. What's going on with that area? Because it looks really unfinished.
We had a built-in barbecue system, and we're gonna redo that.
Have buyers been looking at your house with that looking like that?
We had a few buyers say it, and we just kind of explained it away as, hey, we're rebuilding the barbecue. If you want input, buy the house.
Buyers will not buy your house if it's not, like, perfect.
Sure.
My eye always goes to imperfection rather than perfection. And the minute I walked in, I was like, what is going on with that
I saw this
area?
from inside.
We can fix that so the buyer doesn't have to deal with it.
I was shocked. There was a gas pipe where the barbecue should have been. A buyer is gonna think to themselves, wow, this house is not finished, and either walk away from it or want a big discount. And believe me when I tell you, that gas pipe was just the beginning of the problems with that house. What was your vision for doing this kitchen in this room?
What were you thinking?
I mean, this had this very traditional kitchen, blonde oak, wall here, and I said I just wanted it gone, and I want something where the cabinets go floor to ceiling and a little bit flashy. We started looking at different materials, and I saw this acrylic stuff with the crushed glass in it, and the LEDs, what's going on?
What material is this, plastic?
It's acrylic, yeah.
Acrylic. You have this.
I've only seen these
Quartz, yeah.
used in kiosks in the mall. I know you were being creative by picking this material.
Sure. Which in a high-end home,
it's a big no-no.
did you choose to do all these different color countertops in one space?
I'd love to tell you I had a master plan, but I didn't.
Every counter was different. Black counters, gray counters, plastic lights that were blue and pink flashing in your face. It was a lot.
There is no way a wife is going to walk into this house and say, honey, this is my dream kitchen.
I understand your point. I get it. But not every house is for everybody. Like a country house is for my mom. Mm-hmm. This house she wouldn't love, but for me, it has a lot of sparkle.
A girlfriend and a lover is a different vibe. They want to party together. A wife would say, if we purchase this, we have to make some changes to this house to make it our own.
I always believe in you listen to experts, but I also believe opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one.
Bauer has been working with Aaron for about 3 years now, and in that time, he's become one of the team's top performers. Last year, he closed about $35 million worth of deals, and this year, he hopes to hit 50. There's only one problem. He's on the brink of losing his biggest listing.
I've been working at selling the house on Beverly Ridge Terrace for almost a year now. In the business, it's what we call a unicorn property. So I've asked the other members of Aaron's team for their help on this grand Renaissance estate. Got a wow factor. Someone is gonna want this house.
I'm calling Ozzy Osbourne.
One of the fun things about this house is that this is an actual witch's house. The seller's wife was a practicing Wiccan, AKA into witchcraft. Everything is red and everything is dark and there are crosses. And I've been to parties at this house. I'm pretty sure nothing Christian was occurring there. This house has a hot Gothic vibe. You either get it or you don't. The woodwork is handcrafted. A lot of the materials look like they were imported from Europe. They look like they almost came from a cathedral or some sort of church. It's listed at $22 million and would be the biggest sale of my career. Is it gonna be for everybody? No, but we need the one buyer.
That's right.
Over the last year, Aaron and I have probably put around $45,000 into the listing. Because when you list a house of that magnitude, you have to have it photographed by multiple photographers, you have to have launch parties, you have to spend thousands on printed material, and you have to make sure you get it in the hands of the right agent.
This would be the coolest bachelor pad ever. I would have a blast marketing this place. The kind of parties that you could throw with the different brokers and the clientele coming in.
The listing agreement is almost expired, so I'm gonna throw one last party in hope to drum up some kind of interest. And so I'm going to get all of my team members involved and hopefully they can help me sell this place. Otherwise, all the work that I've done for the last year is worth nothing.